Hello, music fans. I'm here to talk to you about my favorite bands that start with the letter N. My favorite band that starts with N would be Obliviskaris. They are a progressive extreme metal band from Australia. Really fast, double kick, bass drum, blast beats on the drums. They have um, brutal growling vocals as well as clean vocals. They have a violin as part of their band, which is very cool. I like all the albums that they made. And my second favorite would be the band Necrogoblicon, which is a melodic death metal band. It's kind of folky as well and kind of comedic. They have a mascot who performs on stage with them who dresses up as a goblin, and it's basically like goblin metal. All their songs are, or a lot of their songs, I think, are about goblins and trolls and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. It's pretty funny and silly stuff, but they're actually good musicians, really good players, fun songs. If you like kind of silly comedy metal that's still really heavy and has melody but also brutality and death metal vibes, Necrogoblicon is a good one to check out. And now for some honorable mentions. The This band would be probably up there, but they've only made one album, so it was hard for me to say they're my favorite band that starts with N. It's the band Native Construct, and this is their album Quiet World. It's probably my favorite album by a band that starts with the letter N, but since they've only made one album, I couldn't really rank them higher than Obliviskaris or Necrogoblicon. But this album is amazing. It's a progressive metal album. Shameless plug here, I actually made a song uh, called Pure Riffery that features Key Pohawk, who played with this band Native Construct on tour. So I can, maybe if I remember, I'll put a link to that video here so you can check that out. He's an amazing guitar player. Everyone in that band who was on that album and who played with that band since is a stellar musician. Unfortunately, they are no longer making music, so it's just a one and done kind of band. Small discography, just one album. I've got three more honorable mentions here. One of them will be Nevermore, which is kind of a progressive metal band, kind of mixture of progressive metal, heavy metal, thrash metal, featuring Jeff Loomis, who is an amazing guitar player as well, and Warrell Dane on vocals. Who he has a very distinctive vocal style, not for everybody, but once you get used to it, I enjoy him. It's yeah, mostly clean singing. I don't know if there's the odd scream in Nevermore. I don't really. They're not really like a screaming type of band, but they might have a few. It's more like the kind of power metal style vocals. Um, yeah, unfortunately, Warrell Dane passed away. I forget what year that was. So he's no longer with us, and this band no longer exists, unfortunately. But they made some great music when they did. And two more. One will be No Man, which is an art rock band that features Steven Wilson and Tim Bowness. Bowness? I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's a duo. They do kind of art rock stuff, kind of like an even more ambient and dreamy and trippy version of Radiohead, maybe. I don't know who to compare them to. Uh, it's not all their stuff is good for me. It's kind of hit or miss, but there's some pretty cool stuff in their catalog as well. And the last band that I'll mention will be the mathcore band, the number 12 Looks Like You. Hope you heard some cool bands that start with the letter N that you're going to check out. Until next time, we'll talk about the letter O in the next video. Peace out.